You gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies, talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was. Between homies, better yet brothers, that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway go. He just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he's 35%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finished school, but nonsense he get into. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause dad was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast, big mission when he shot, flashy, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. They hated.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. So here is Alpha Cat Zingano. She made her UFC debut against Miesha Tate with a devastating TKO back in 2013. Unfortunately for Zingano, Joe, she has only been able to make the walk once a year. So a big part of the equation for Cat Zingano, staying healthy enough to compete, because when she's healthy, she has been dominant. Well, I start limping after watching film of this young woman's leg kicks. There is no denying what she'll be trying to do tonight to unleash the devastating kicks on her opponent. And she'll attack everywhere on the body. She'll go up top. These kicks are brutally powerful, and she can do major damage just by landing a couple.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, good to have you with us as we get underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec. All right, early round 1 here, the perennial bantamweight contender, Cat Zingano. She has shown a penchant for getting off to a fast start and also closing strong as well. Paid for her aggressiveness against Ronda Rousey. We'll see how she chooses to attack here early.
That's a nice clean shot.
All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not... Oh! Zingano gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground.
Beautiful leg kick.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Nice. Oh, this could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Working on a single leg here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Back up.
Switching stances here. Well-placed kick there by Zingano. Nice straight punch for her there. How about that shin? Zingano gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
The southpaw fighter facing the orthodox fighter always has the advantage of the back leg kick to the body. It opens up that liver kick because the left kick lands on the right side of the opponent's body, which is a very vulnerable area.
Oh, she gets the single leg takedown here.
Nicely done reversal.
And back up again. Going to the body there with the right kick. Whoa!
This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Wow! Look at this, takedown! Oh, reversal. Now she gets her back.
20 seconds to go in round one. 10 seconds now in round one.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Round two next.
Hey, stop!
Great finish. Great finish. Come on, hey. Give us some water. Give us some water. Listen, that was a great finish. The bell saved her. Now this time, you're going to come out.
There's one. Yup. She drops. She's hurt. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Incredible round with...
All right, round two. Well, you know, in her UFC career, she's been able to strike with the best of them, but a lot of the grapplers and wrestlers in this division have felt like the path of least resistance is to take her down, where at times she has been exposed. Well, perhaps she bucks that trend tonight. She has left her longtime striking gym and moved to a wrestling camp that features one All-American after the next. Let's see if she has shored up the takedown defense here beginning tonight. Clinch now.
Good scramble. And they separate.
Oh! Oh!
Back up.
Another takedown attempt here.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Anaconda choke.
And we are underway. All right, so here is Alpha Cat Zingano, early round one. You know, when she got aggressive against Ronda Rousey back in UFC 184, early on, she paid for it. But this is a fast starter, strong closer as well. We'll see if Zingano can get off to a good start tonight. Oh, she put everything into that one. Huge kick.
Nasty combinations here. Nice takedown. She's gets into full guard here. She's got the clinch here. And they move out of the clinch.
Nice knee to the body by Alpha Cat Zingano. Went for the inside leg kick. Whoa!
Oh, this fight's close to being stopped.
This is unbelievable!
TKO early in the first round. Big shots landed.
And exactly the desired result for her here tonight. What a flurry for her at the end of the fight. Certainly it was the one big strike that started it all, led to the knockdown, and ultimately created the opening for her to jump in and force the referee's stoppage. The referee had no other choice but to step in and call an end to the fight.
And here's where the ref called it.
Ready for the official decision, Bruce Buffer.
Yo, I came to do damage, not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turned down big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, I do what I wanna, I know. You are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa. Turn up the baseline, I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Black cloud powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged, I've never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son made Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark. Homes where the heart is, it was baking in my yard. And now I'm young fire, I need a mosh pit, not a choir, getting high, and all I'm taking is a chance. You don't dance in the doorway, you step through to euphoria. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Black cloud powers. 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 Better believe in the powers. Powers.
Okay, sorry I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruising the streets, I was raised in the streets, I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate. But if life give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same. But you approaching me strange, you too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing up.
All right, target practice on the head. This is the fun one. Go out there and ring her bell. Come on, put it together. You rung her bell. There you go. No. That's how you hit the head. Come on. That'll do damage. See some combos. Way to target the head. Try it again. Nice combo. Keep working. There we go. I like that. Training like this is what's going to make you beat her.
talk about. Talk of the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. Going off, going all out. We the wrong ones to call out. We run the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. We want it, we want it, we want it, we run it, 100.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me.
Well, for a long time, she has been one of the best 135-pounders in the world, and now tonight, her biggest opportunity to date to prove it. Title eliminator. She wins tonight. She has been guaranteed a shot at the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. Division relatively wide open. She doesn't believe that way. She feels like she is the best, and there is a long line between her and the rest tonight. All right, without further... We are underway. All right, so here we go, early round one with her winning streak in tow. She has now arrived at her first title eliminator. She has never competed in a #1 contender fight in the UFC. She has worked hard to get here, and now the focus, don't throw it away.
This could be it. Huge hook.
Big hook, that'll leave a mark.
Body kick, look at that. They are trading huge punches here.
Well, Holmes' head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Beautiful jab. Jabs off the left and jabs off the right.
Oh!
Front kick to the face. This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick. Whoa. She hurt her with that.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
They're both landing bombs on each other. Oh, very nice. Oh, this could be it right here. Nice leg kick. Oh!
Well, she's able to get up, and she is officially on wobbly legs. She blocks that offense, Joe.
Big body shot. Body. Whoa! This could be it.
Wow! Another knockdown!
Oh, big shot.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
That's it. Wow! Man! And here's the end. Let's take a look at it again from a different angle. Look at the power in this right hand as it lands. Picture perfect for the knockout. And here we see it again. Boom!
Well, that's a knockout. They'll be now to Bruce Buffer for...
stepchild. God-loving textiles, point-blank death smile. Steph Curry projectile. I saw the goal from 8 Mile. Every stone you threw, I picked it up and built a powerhouse. Caught a case, I got murder in my profile. Still billing me, see that's just the appeal of me. Respect on my name, why y'all so emotional? Power.
I feel your energy, hey, it's coming through. Took me a century, hey, to get next to you. Plus made some enemies, hey, invested in you. So I feel your energy, invested, pursue.
Power up with the word, I got it from my God. He said a good shepherd don't trip over what they heard. Let them talk the talk until the night you choose to go and purge. I came in when the rest of you struggled and failed to flourish. Conversations with the flirts. She said I'm good as herbs. Get them high from the hood to the suburbs. No one can take your power even if a storm occurred. It ain't man-made, but whether or not you pay don't help or hurt. It's superb. Jam the squad written on my shirt. I got a lane, but all the lines around me dotted. I can merge. I can do what you can, but you can't do the same with words as I. Now watch my street cred go multiply. They say the streets respect the real ones. No one as real as I. It's just me and young blood. It's where I get all of my power. The night I got a chain from Mr. Flyers, I gave it back when I got done rapping the same hour. I ain't 5%, let's be talking the top MCs, and I'm in the top of that. The rest beneath me all cowards. When it spits, look around, it's meteor shines. I watch the stars fall, fall, fall. Yeah, this is what you call power.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours to pay the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing, craving and drowning in words the day I pronounce it. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about doers and donors. The house I built when I was homeless and sleeping in corners. Sharing Coronas and Blackie Miles, donuts and El Caminos, talking loud, scraping and combing, residue every morning. Talk about legacy. Let's talk about the life of celebrity versus integrity. Curse the first one that thirsts for necessity, searching for equity versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. First the verse I wrote in jeopardy, surfing the laws of the universe and destiny. Church and a God is all that's ever been ahead of me. Let's talk about my power, the power. Running to be on your cameras and store counters. He's bananas, competitors, we can dance. Seize the damage, no more for it, beat his pants. My second LP had real on POTUS lawn. My 7 trophies is at my granny's in heaven's arms. I'm in Jamaica like Wagwan, my feet is out. My hair is long and popped white coming from my mouth. Me, I go outdoors, it's time to bless up area. Rude boy, me, I worry about it, fearless. I shot movies 10 years later. Dear God, why you show me so much favor amongst the haters and wickedness? Deliver the child from evil convictions and frivolous debates about who's the feminine MC of the millennium. And it's all for the Benjamins, and I'm all of y'all nemesis, and I'm all in our happy, and y'all can fathom who Kendrick is. The only one that ever did wrote Book of Genesis, that's power.
Fighters fight for many different reasons. Some do it for the fame, others do it for the money. Eventually, all of that fades away. Yet going down in the history books as a UFC champion is something no one can ever take. It's proof that for a moment in time, out of all the fighters in your weight class, you were the best in the world. It's the culmination of all your hard work, the fulfillment of a dream. Tonight is your chance to take that gold belt and hear Bruce Buffer say, "And new." That kind of glory lasts forever.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters are 34, with similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding professional record of 18 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, presenting the challenger, Dufresne. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 23 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
We are underway. While you can feel the tension in the building, here we go, early round one of this UFC Women's Bantamweight.
Oh!
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. The left hook hits home.
Look at this.
And we got a fight on our hands.
Boom. Shin to the dome. Oh. Oh. This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, combination. Body kick, look at that.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Clinch up again.
And there comes the separation now.
That one hurt.
Lands a strike there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nunes gets touched by that kick to the body. Well, she has really found her timing in this round, Joe. Grips the body there.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, this could be it.
Wow! Back to the feet.
She might try to finish this fight here. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh! Oh, big left. Oh, huge right hand. Whoa!
That's it. She's out.
Unbelievable.
What a knockout. Huge right hand victory.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate, and ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Let's see that again. Crank right on the jaw.
Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Burgley out there has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
All right, congratulations to the fighter and to her team as she becomes a new UFC champion of the world here tonight. And she saved her best performance for last, and I probably shouldn't say last because she'll want to turn around and defend this title in short order. But tonight, the celebration is on as she becomes a UFC champion for the first time.
Get mad when they want to take that knee, but they clap when they catch that ball. These cats nowadays straight quick. I see they scrap, but ain't got no calls. Laws break it on, take a job. The biggest liars of them all. I said bye in the mind and the hearts of the men that want to clap, but if I fall, no excuses, all the flaws.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and it's time for your UFC Minute. The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event. Last weekend at the O2 Arena in London, England, it was a night to remember for the mixed martial artist whose story has captured the imagination of fans around the globe as she fought the fight of her life when it mattered the most. When the dust settled, Bruce Buffer said, "and knew." And she was crowned UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World thanks to a memorable performance. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
With a love for the underdog. Many treat me like the one to fall. Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the loudest underdog. So don't make me get the gun involved. Catch a charge and run the ball more. I hustle more than that in the corner store, cornerstone. I'ma be the that they calling for, soaring off like that mic up in his Joy Falls. When I'm coming down, only time I'm falling off. Get a calling card, little soul broad. So I'ma be a staple for the global forms. This that magic shit like Dumbledore. This that lavish shit y'all tumble for. Want it, but I want it more. Make a band off a couple calls. Man, I'm hot, I got the sun involved. I don't want it, man, I want it all. These my feelings in a couple bars. Sun shining life. I was brought up by them block balls. Them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. No, you don't. No, right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block balls. Them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. Smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball. I'm from the city with a skinny. Ride big semi on his side. Real life making 50 out of 5. Puffin' sticky, sipping Henny while I drive. That's how real die, but I feel so alive. My eye up on the prize. Always gotta strive. Took a piece of devil pie. Now my level rising high. See it ripping in the skylight. The other side. See my shots is televised. I don't get aside. It's dark outside. It's nuts outside. Stripe. You parked outside, parallel to your ride. Damn, I'm blessed just to see 25. But I'm stressed, see the heat in my eyes. Keep the heat on my side, cause this tech probably keep me alive. I ain't high, I'm just peeping the vibe. Just peeping the trap. Yeah, and I ain't keeping it back. Real rap, this is deeper than rap. and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. You know you don't right around that liquor shot boy. Brought it by them block boys. Them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around that liquor shot boy.
All right, now we're accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. Beautiful speed. There we go, touch her up. That's it. That's it, knockdown's coming. Let's go. Nice punch. Keep working. You really touched her up out there.
You lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Woo! Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. Yeah, you should have left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Woo! Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you. I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. I'm sleeping on the floor, got no curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. I think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry, yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the A-team. Woo. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad at me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may have sad me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on
100. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, so here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Featherweight Champion, Cris Cyborg. She continues to work her way up the pound-for-pound list, and she continues in dominant fashion. Well, the stakes can't get higher than this. It is the Women's Bantamweight Championship fight here, sold-out crowd, and all eyes, of course, are on the champion. She won the belt to become the new champion. Now her first title defense. Now the question beckons. Is she good enough to hold on to this belt and take on all comers and take on #1 contender types one after the next? First title defense here and now. We'll see how it goes for the #1 135-pound woman in the world.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, here we go with this women's bantamweight championship fight. Round 1 of a possible 5 is underway. Oh! Big left. Cyborg strike attempt there is blocked. Big body shot
there, too. Oh, very nice.
Cyborg's punch to the body is blocked, so no damage done there.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, that hook landed clean, Joe.
Body kick, look at
and
that.
We got a fight on our hands.
Big Superman punch. This could be it right here.
Big body shot.
Body.
Oh, man. Back to the feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Look at that. Nice. And an inside leg kick.
Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head wide open for damage, and that's exactly what she did there as she eats the uppercut. Let's see if she circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here. Oh, the Superman punch is good. Huge right hand. The left hook hits home.
Whoa! This could be it. Oh, she tagged her. She tagged her again. She hurt her. She's out.
And that's going to do it.
Huge punch for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, that was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished.
Great angle here. Boom.
Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ukraine.
And still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, and she certainly got it done in a major way tonight. Another one for the highlight reel as she defends the belt with a knockout of the #1 contender. And it's always nice to see the sportsmanship after the fight, but also nice to see the embrace with coach and pupil, and to see the celebration in that corner after a big result like this. It was a long build up to this title fight, a long training camp, but in the end, she gets her hand raised yet again. Congratulations to the undisputed queen of the 135ers.
You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. To win in the UFC isn't easy. To do it as many times in a row as this women's bantamweight standout has is a remarkable feat that has this fighter on the verge of even more big things in the world-renowned octagon, as she prepares for her latest battle in mixed martial arts' ultimate proving ground. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Right now, it looks like they're in the future for young people. That's how I see it. Because the government, they're not helping no one out except for the rich people. They don't care for us. They just leave us on the blocks to do whatever we want to do.
I don't want to be around. Don't listen, my vision's way bigger than being in the hood with no man. Catching, slipping, trick sipping, till I feel my head spinning. Got a bad attitude, is thinking. I don't want to know no one's business. Real criminals ain't no witness. What you really think this is? Can't tell me nothing, cause I'm a lonely soldier. Don't make me a my Cody's roller. So hold on. Don't be thinking they know me just to what they told you. Keep it away so they wanna get closer. Don't tell me nothing, cause
focused on accuracy. I really want to see good punches. There we go, touch her up. Nope. More of that. That is how champions train.
DJ Khaled. The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Play them racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me. I can't name all the names that try to clone me. This dirty money help me see the devil. So get it thoughts, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blogs. Spent 300,000 a better, that's on all the cars. That Maybach park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back, I mean for let me on. Even 4-4 and all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the drum. Say the prayer for my young, no he done. The murder rate going up. I done ran this check up. Get hit up from the neck up. Yeah. The gold yard looking like a graveyard. Murder money, I'm in love with murder money. Old friends of me, turn into my enemy. My money and fame changed, then it's getting me. All my hard work and lonely nights, no sympathy. Wanna send a hit, but too far in the industry. I feel your energy, I know you envy me. They rep the game, they banging it out in penitentiary. I watch the shit come out your mouth and it's finicky. I'm trying to love you without doubt and scream infinity. When these millions on my mind, it's hard to be cohesive. Getting that A-Rod money like I hit the needle. Keep a Spanish mamacita like I found a leader. And I gave them all dough, and they bitched on. Got my little hated babies waiting so they can whack you. I got my Memphis 10 waiting to jack you. I got some DC waiting to kidnap you. I got the clappers, finesses and the trappers. And before the rapture, you gotta go and dap them. Don't forget to look at when they after you.
I told Future I can see the future. Told my bitch I love you before I knew you. I know I'm blessed. Hallelujah.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her? She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Both fighters are 35 years old. Some differences in height and reach as well. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 10 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Dufresne.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here we go with this women's championship fight. She won her last fight by knockout, successfully defended the title, and in this division, a lot of women have succumbed to her power. They think they know what's coming, but once they feel it in the octagon, it's a totally different animal. So obviously, the #1 contender tonight believes she's prepared for what's coming back. We'll see how she deals with the early offensive onslaught from the champion. Shevchenko gets tagged by that kick. That can't feel real good, Joe. All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one. Shevchenko gets hit with a kick.
The Superman jab. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Effective strike there by Valentina Shevchenko. Eats a jab there.
Oh, excellent exchange there.
Inside leg kick is there by Shevchenko. Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh, and down.
Both fighters get up now. Clean with the right hook. Shevchenko's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Oh, clipped her with the jab. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh! Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Valentina Shevchenko.
Wow!
Oh! Vicious combo there!
This could be it!
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over!
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Absolutely, Joe, a tremendous kick, and when her career is said and done, this might be the highlight that everybody is talking about as she ends her opponent's night with as many style points as you could want. She catches her flush, full force, full extension. You gotta think she's getting a performance bonus for that one.
And here we see it again. Oh, man. KO.
So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
And still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, and she certainly got it done in a major way tonight. Another one for the highlight reel as she defends the belt with a knockout of the #1 contender. And it's always nice to see the sportsmanship after the fight, but also nice to see the embrace with coach and pupil and to see the celebration.